How's it going, everybody? My name is Bradley Dickinson with the Dickinson Group. Today we're going to be talking about the top 4 locations to live in reference to the greater Seattle area. And I'm a local real estate agent. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to help. Let's get into it. So number 1 location to live in reference to the Seattle area is going to be Issaquah. And this is in no particular order. This is not my favorite, I'm just giving the list. So number 1, Issaquah. When it comes to Pacific North living, Issaquah is going to be the place if you are looking for that heavily wooded, next to hiking trails area. It really feels like you live in the Pacific Northwest in Issaquah versus, you get a little bit closer to Seattle, Bellevue metro area. It's just a densely populated area, so it feels like you're living in the city. So Issaquah is that, it's only 30 minutes, 20 minutes from the Bellevue area. So you're still close to that metro area, but you're still getting that Pacific Northwest feel as far as a living area goes. And there's still a really great downtown area that's very walkable, lots of bars and restaurants and coffee shops and things like that. So there's a lot to do in the area, and you're still close to hiking trails. So if you're somebody that's more of an outdoorsy kind of person, Issaquah is going to be the spot for you. Number 2 is going to be Bellevue. Bellevue is directly east on the other side of Lake Washington to Seattle, and Bellevue is going to have some of the best school districts in the state of Washington. It's going to be some of the safest place. The suburbs of Bellevue are some of the safest in the state of Washington. With that comes the highest cost of living in the state of Washington as well too. But that being said, if you're looking to live somewhere that's near where you work, because there's a lot of jobs and employment offices in Bellevue, like Amazon is building a brand new building in Bellevue. Bellevue is going to be a great place for you. There's a lot to do in the area too. It's also very walkable. Number 3 best place to live in the greater Seattle area is going to be Kirkland. Kirkland, I know I said them in no particular order. Kirkland is by far my favorite, to be honest. Our office is in Kirkland. I love Kirkland. It feels like a beach town in Seattle or in the greater Seattle area. The city is right next to the water. It's walkable. There's parks that are along the water as well too. It's a very clean, very nice area. So if you're looking to go somewhere where there's a lot to do as far as bars and restaurants goes, and coffee shops, and a really, really nice downtown area, and you like to be next to the water, Kirkland's gonna be the place for you, absolutely. Number 4 is gonna be a little bit close to downtown Seattle. It's gonna be Ballard. Ballard is one of my personal favorite places to be in Seattle. The bars and restaurants in the Ballard area are great. That area is super walkable. They have a farmer's market every Sunday to where they close down an entire street, and there's all of these local farms that come out where you can buy eggs, you can buy meat, fish, everything, all in that farmer's market. And it's just a cute little area, and all the neighborhoods in the Ballard area are very walkable, and you feel like you're living in the city, but you're living in a true neighborhood in the city. It takes really just 15 minutes to get to downtown Seattle from Ballard. And if you're somebody that's younger and looking to be in the mix of everything of what's happening in the city of Seattle, Ballard's going to be the place for you. That is where kind of the late 20s, early 30s crowd lives, and a lot of them buy their first homes in this area. So that's my top 4 places to live in the greater Seattle area. Again, I'm a local realtor, so if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to help.